I'm not going to, so quit asking.
What's up, everybody? Christian Ballard here with Ballard Sports Media. Let me get this off, although what a night that was. Some technical issues there. My computer was freezing up a bit, which isn't normal. I must have clicked some stuff a little too fast or whatever. I don't know. But I'm here. I'm live again. And again, I do these when I'm bored. Straight up, I'm bored. I got time to kill until church later on. So, I don't know. Anyway, just one of those slow days for me. I did my show BSM 360, technically BS 360 if you think about it. Ballard Sports, not necessarily Ballard Sports Media 360, but yeah, I'm back again. Episode 28, almost at episode 30. I've almost done 30 of these BSM podcast deals where I go live. This is basically straight up my hangout stream outside of Friday nights, right? I drop the link. We talk whatever you want to, sports-wise or anything. Try to keep it clean, although I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I can't control what the people say. I can't control what you guys say. But I'm not going to say anything, at least too major. I mean, I've said stuff like hell or whatever. But I'm not going to drop the F-bomb or anything like that. I'll go ahead and drop the StreamYard link though. What's going on? Jerry Wells, how you doing, brother? Good seeing you. Why did Chess not do the Big Guy podcast last night? You know, I just talked to Chess actually recently, because I had some news for him. But I don't know why he didn't do the Big Guy podcast. I don't think he told me that. Uncle Lou, good morning, sir. Is it canceled? I don't know. I haven't heard any rumors on the show, actually. Like I just said, I did actually just talk to Chess Hall on the phone, because I had some news to tell him, but you know, he didn't release. I don't remember what he said about the Big Guy podcast. How did Chess interview go today? I think he said that they were going to keep in touch with him or something. I don't know. But anyway, Lou, Jerry Wells in here. Of course, myself. I put the StreamYard link. Click the link. Join on. We can talk smack. We can talk whatever you want to. It's up to you guys. Come on and say whatever you want to. Got a All-Star Game batting practice going live on Fox Sports channel, the YouTube channel. It might even be on a television too. But they got the batting practice at 4:15, 5:15 Eastern. Got um, the All-Star game tonight. Whatever. Uncle Lou is live at 5, but I'll be back 5:15. Since when is Uncle Lou live at 5? Unless you mean you're working on a video. If that's what you mean. So when does Uncle Lou go live at 5 on a Tuesday? I know he's got his call-in show. Oh, he's got a video premiering. I didn't even see that. I'll go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Luke can go live anytime he pleases. Oh, anybody can, bet. Anybody can for sure. You know, we live in a society. But anyway, so I guess they had the MLB Home Run Derby last night. I talked a little bit about that earlier on my show. I'm not going to go over it again. Finals tomorrow night. The Bucks need another win. They got to win Sunday. Much needed. The Suns are just about a win away. 2 wins, whatever, for winning a title. And I don't think, have the Suns ever won an NBA title? I'm going to find this out. Hold on. Make sure. Phoenix Suns. Went to Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma. They have never won the NBA Finals. They have 2 conference titles. Actually, they have 3. Obviously, this year, they have one in 76. They have one in 1993. They've won the division 7 times. 1981, 93, 95, 2005, 2006, 2007, and obviously again this year in 2021. 7 retired numbers. Dick Van Arsdale, number 5. They retired number 6. Walter Pearl Davis, 6-time NBA All-Star. Kevin Maurice Johnson, retired number 7. Alvin Leigh Adams. He's the 2nd all-time scorer in the Suns' history with over almost 14,000 points in his career. Alvin Leigh Adams. Number 42, Cornelius Lance Hawkins. American Basketball League, American Basketball Association, Harlem Globetrotters. I mean, we know about that. And number 44 is a retired number as well. Paul Douglas Westphal. From the mid-70s, early 80s. He scored in total in his career 12,809 points. He's a champion in 1974 with the Boston Celtics in the 73 season. He's won an NBA All-Star 5 times. Again, talking Paul Westphal. 2nd team All-American Associated Press in 71. I mean, he's got a lot under his belts. And actually, he passed away January 2nd of this year too. Rest in peace to Paul Westphal. I didn't even know he passed away. 10th pick in the 72 NBA draft, but anyways. Again, I put the StreamYard link in the description, or I'm sorry, in the chat if anyone wants to join in. We will see.
That guy doesn't count. He can't even read.
And yet UCF hired the man. Gus Malzahn shot.
Oh, classic Natalia. Stop on the back for exclamation. Quickly out. Quickly knew it was coming. Uh-oh. And now Natalia in serious peril. And she rolled. And another. Oh, looked like so. Riptide. There it is. Covered by Rhea Ripley. That's tonight in a full.
Let me see. Don't forget, as far as shows go, BSM Podcast is always random. But catch on Saturday nights the Unprofessional Sports Show with myself and TikTok Chess Hall. We've been going through the SEC. I'll double check with Chess Hall. I don't know who we have lined up. He's got the list. So I'll double check with him a little later on. We will see. Feel free to join the stream if you want to, guys. The link is in the chat. I see 2 people watching. Hit the thumbs up. I can find some stuff we could talk about. If you want to join my Discord, feel free to. Also, check out the website. Let me double check something. Ah, crap. I got to get used to this Discord thing. I'll copy it. If anyone knows about Discord, then you know what I'm talking about. I guess if you... Let me check something here.
Hey! Sorry. Oh. My mistake. Thank you very much. Rugged hoop. And Jericho counter.
So, baseball going on, NBA Finals this week. It could end Wednesday or Thursday, whenever. I talked earlier. We got the All-Star game tonight, but we had the Derby yesterday. Shohei Ohtani was great. Didn't win the Derby, but he was great. The NBA draft is around the corner, too. I think Bama's got John Petty entering. Let me double check. Just in general, the NBA draft itself. July 29th, 2 weeks from this Thursday. Complex.com 2021 NBA mock draft. Cade Cunningham, the guard out of Oklahoma State, projected to go number 1 to the Pistons. The Pistons need all the help they can get. Cade Cunningham will definitely help with that. They've had some interesting draft picks the past couple years that have helped in some ways, but it has not been enough fully. So maybe that Cunningham player, Cade Cunningham, could be the answer that they need. Trey Mann from Florida. He's a guard. The Memphis Grizzlies projected to take him at 17 overall. There's quite a few SEC players in this. And people say like the SEC is only a football conference. That's not true at all. Whatsoever. There's just it's gotten downhill for the NBA. In terms of the teams and what we are used to seeing. I mean, let's be honest. We're seeing the Knicks. They were a 4 seed in the playoffs this year in the Eastern Conference. They're never that high. In recent years, I mean, the Bulls used to be the team. The Cavaliers used to be the team. The Toronto Raptors, when they had Kawhi a few years back, what are we, 2-3 years removed from that? They were good. Those are teams that didn't make the playoffs this year, never had a chance. The Rockets were the worst team overall in the NBA this past season. We kept talking. Rockets used to be that team. That they had Harden, they had Westbrook. They had it. Now they have. I'm trying to think how they just have a bunch of young talent that is not on a very competitive level. I'm sorry. The Rockets went 17-55. Wisconsin sports fan, slow transition from. Oh, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Big Lee? How you doing? Good to see you, sir. I put the StreamYard link in here. If anyone wants to get on, feel free to. We're just talking some sports. What was I on? Oh, the teams that are in the NBA. I mean, the Clippers are still there. The Mavericks have gotten better. Luka Doncic is a really great MVP type of player. Next season, could it be his year? Could it be that year for the Mavericks? Maybe. Question I have is Chris Paul and the Suns this season. This season, right? Over 70 win percentage. They were a 2 seed in the Western Conference going into the playoffs. Let's look back a year where the Suns were. They were not even in. They were 34-39 last year. They were at above 400 but below 500 win percentage last year. It's a team that has elevated greatly. They won their last 8 games of 20 I guess the 2019-2020 season, right? We're talking back a year ago. They had that. They weren't anywhere near playoff contention. Now here they are, and they have just gone out on a whole nother level, and it's incredible to see. I'm doing great, sir. Thank you. I mean, you're used to the Sixers, somewhat the Nets. The Hawks were a lot better than I think at least I expected them to be. The Celtics were in there. The Charlotte Hornets have been okay. But the Raptors, the Magic were a playoff team a few years ago. There's a lot that's changed in this game. And, over the years, man, times are changing in all sports, not just basketball. I really wish I could go back and relive the times of MJ, Michael Jordan. I wish I could go back and see times with Larry Bird and Kobe Bryant. I wish I could go back and relive. I was young. Larry Bird was way before my time anyway. Gosh. Today we got LeBron, we got Kawhi. There's a lot of great players, but I mean, I remember talking on here with who was it? Jeff Webster on here, and we were talking about, he was going on about Larry Bird and just all the NBA greats of the 80s, early 90s, 70s. I mean, gosh, I wish I could go back. I could go on YouTube and find that stuff and watch it later, but man, I wish that was today's game. Charles Barkley. Gosh, there's so many of them. Kobe, Shaq, Magic Johnson, Wilt Chamberlain was really good. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. There's a lot of them, man. Recent years, you've seen guys like Dwayne Wade, who's still young today. He doesn't play anymore. But I mean, look at a guy like him, like a few years back, he was really good. A lot of people hyped him up. I'm not talking about guys like that. I love guys today like James Harden, current players. Zion Williamson will be a future star one day. I guarantee you that. Kawhi, you got, even LeBron is good. The thing with LeBron, though, I mean, he's just had a lot of stuff go on recently, like just social media wise and everything. I just kind of hate. Giannis, of course, we know about him. D. Wade is a favorite of mine. Marquette alumni. There you go. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Did I mispronounce it, Lou? Crap. Did it sound? I meant to say Abdul-Jabbar. But I mean, like I was saying though, I mean, I wish I could go back to all of those old school players. I mean, gosh, I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, LeBron, Kawhi, Luka Doncic is on the rise. Zion, these players that we talk about that are current, they wouldn't come close to any of these guys. Not at all. Not at all. These guys would dunk on you left and right. Oh, I can hit 3-pointers. So what? So what? I put the streamer link again. If anyone wants to join in, feel free to. I can't do all the talking. Let's hear from you guys. What do you got sports-wise? Again, we got game 4 of the finals tomorrow night, 8 o'clock on ABC. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Milwaukee has about a 59% chance to win. Slightly favored over the Suns. And by 4, which, if you saw the game the other night, you can't blame it that much. Would you be against a Pro Bowl like All-Star game for the MLB after the playoffs? I wouldn't be against that. I honestly, I hate that we have it this early in the baseball season. I love how the Pro Bowl is the week before the Super Bowl because you already know who the best players of the year have been. You get what I'm saying? Like, we get who's been great so far, but I mean, we still got 3 more months of baseball left. We do. So, I mean, it's still also one of those, it's too early to tell. Anything could happen in baseball in 3 months. Teams could start losing, or teams could start winning and pulling away and rising up. Players could get hurt. Players could, I mean, they just had the trade deadline, but I mean, players could still get cut. There's a lot that could go on between now and then. What if Fernando Tatis gets hurt? How far will the Padres drop? I'm just using that as an example. I showed the standings earlier on my 360 show, and the Red Sox are 2 wins above my Tampa Bay Rays. There's still a lot of baseball left to be played. That division's still up for grabs. All of these are really still up for grabs, although, you know, there's still, like, there's some teams out there such as, like, the Arizona Diamondbacks, who are 26-66. They got not even a 30 winning percentage. Terrible. The worst team in the league. They're not doing anything. But, like, the Indians could speed up a bit and maybe could catch the White Sox. I don't think it's going to happen. I think the White Sox are running away with the Central and the AL. But there's a lot that could still happen. I love the midseason idea, but they'll never get rid of a fan's game. That's fair, Sorgi. Sorgi's stories. If you want to join the stream, feel free to right here. Keep subscribe to the channel if you're new too. We're on the way now to 500 subs. Want to keep building it. Eventually, get monetized on the channel. You can do that one day. I could maybe get the join membership. You can join my join. By the way, this is Anthony. You might see Daddy commenting. I don't know either one of those people. I'm sorry. No, I got you. Thank you for the clarification. I appreciate it. Out of the three, would you take Brewers, Packers? I guess Wisconsin teams here: Milwaukee Brewers, the Green Bay Packers, and Milwaukee Bucks. All three are Wisconsin teams. That's tough. I don't know. Take them for what? You talking like championship type right now or something? Whew. I love the Packers. Aaron Rodgers, we know that. You give him any player and he makes it work. The problem has been, obviously, there's a lot going on in regards to the leadership of the team and the management and the coaches. Oh, here we go. Best team. Okay. Man, honestly, if you want to talk achievements right now, Green Bay didn't make the Super Bowl. The Brewers probably, well, I don't think they're going to make the World Series. I guess they could. But the Bucks are right now in the finals. It's close. I mean, you can't. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say the Milwaukee Bucks right now, best team in Wisconsin, in the state of Wisconsin, for pro sports. Now, don't take it the wrong way. That's not me throwing the Packers under the bus, but it's still. I mean, look at what Giannis is doing. Chris Middleton's doing. If you look at Aaron Rodgers, there's some stuff that could be fixed a little bit. Not for him personally, but I don't know. Milwaukee Bucks have had that kind of year this year. I can't sleep on that. Best team. There's qualification. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Rodgers seems like he's staying. They don't really have a quarterback outside Rodgers. I know they drafted Jordan Love, but I mean, has he proven anything yet, at least as far as for the NFL? He was a hell of an athlete at Utah State these past few years. But this is Green Bay, the Packers, is Rodgers' team. It's Aaron Rodgers' team. He has done nothing but give it everything he has. Losses have not been his fault. He has given blood, sweat, and tears. He never really has an attitude. He is one of the most humble players in the league right now, I think, Aaron Rodgers. He's just given Green Bay, the fans, the city, he's given them everything. He's done what they've asked him to do. He's played as hard as he could. And they go out, they draft Jordan Love last year. They drafted a quarterback in the first round. Now, the only good thing about that is it definitely fills a hole because now Rodgers is injury prone. He never gets hurt, right? He's a pretty healthy QB. But you still got to take into account any given moment, and something could happen to you in football. So, what do? Have a backup plan just in case. Nobody ever said anything about Jordan Love starting. He shouldn't be starting. At least not Green Bay. Actually, I really don't know if he should be starting anywhere right now. Green Bay is Aaron Rodgers' team. It belongs. Now he doesn't own. He's not the owner of the team, but it is Green Bay. The Packers. It is Aaron Rodgers, and I don't even think he's been much of a. I mean, think about it. They didn't draft. They spent like their first couple draft picks, most of their draft picks on defense, which they needed. But at the same time, Rodgers needs help. What's up, Nate?
What's up, Ballard? As you can tell, I'm not feeling well, but I want to talk some sports with you. So,
yeah, man, what's up?
Yeah. So you were talking about the Rodgers problem.
Yeah, what you think?
I think he should move to a different team, because, like last year's draft, the Packers drafted like Jordan Love, which he did not do anything last year. So,
Are you saying he should get out of Green Bay because of what like how they've treated him? Like, are you saying he needs to just kiss them goodbye and go win a championship somewhere else?
Well, kind of both, but yeah,
I got you.
But yeah, I would rather see him succeed, which he has. But
yeah.
I want him to win another Super Bowl before he retires.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think Rodgers has even come close to hitting his full potential in Green Bay.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like Mike McCarthy was there for a few good years. Mm-hmm. He's now with the Cowboys because they let Mr. Clapper, Jason Garrett go. Rodgers has had to carry this team.
Yeah, right.
Right. He has done his part. Green Bay in the biggest of it's like Rodgers is right there to do the biggest thing possible that he can do in the moment that he's in. And Green Bay just takes a giant crap right on him.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's kind of like they don't care anymore about Rodgers, but I don't know. I mean, I won't say that, but I just said it. But I still think that Packers. It seems that Packers, the organization, doesn't want Rodgers anymore. Well, except for the fans. Fans want Rodgers to stay because they love Rodgers there. So,
right.
Yeah. Hey, if you didn't know this, there was a called when you have a story on TV.
Right.
A not a commentator, like a
segment.
not like a segment. It's like a story that is about you and stuff, and not, you know what I mean? Like it, uh, it's kind of like a common something, something. But anyway, I was gonna say that Rodgers, when he got drafted, way before, well, like in I don't know what draft, but what year, but he and after he got drafted to the Packers, he and Brett Favre had a rivalry, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to try and say is like, I think fans love him as Rodgers, but if Jordan loves or love or whatever it is,
The backup,
yeah,
Green Bay, Jordan
yeah.
Love, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he could do it, but I doubt it. But I just don't. I don't want him like Jordan Love. I don't know. No offense to Jordan Love. I think he's talented, but not talented enough. But whatever. I think if he did what Rodgers did, I doubt that would happen. But I guess like remember when against Rodgers did against Brett Favre. I hope that doesn't happen to Rodgers. If you know, like
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm seeing something. Aaron Rodgers was at a golf tournament this past week.
Yeah,
and he was interviewed. He was on TV, and he was interviewed, and they asked him about it, and he basically came out and said, and I quote, "I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this week, and then get back to working out." And
the All-Star break couldn't come at a better time for the Nationals, and he's right, because with Joe Ross
Hold
going
on.
on the IL on the 11th.
I'm sorry about that. I was trying to find that. Okay, so Rodgers was at a golf tournament this week and interviewed. He said, and I quote, "I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this week and then get back to working out and figure things out in a couple of weeks." So back to working out what? Back to practicing? I mean, at the very least, is he going to try to practice with the Packers, and then maybe he's going to make a decision as to, yeah, I'll stay or I'm getting the heck out of here?
Yeah. Sorgi says like Rodgers has no problem with Love. But
Right.
has a problem. Yeah. So.
No. Rodgers doesn't hate. It's not. Yeah, this has nothing to do with Jordan Love. This has everything to do with how those ahead of him, as far as the coach and the GM, are investing their time into helping Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
You know, like it's all about, like, he's not sitting there saying, "Oh, Jordan Love's on the team, this talented kid from Utah, so I'm out of here." No, Aaron Rodgers is sitting there looking at Green Bay and saying, "Y'all going to help me out or what?"
Yeah.
It comes down to Matt LaFleur, the head coach, and Brian. How do you say his last name? Gutekunst? I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was Brian Denny.
No.
I'm just kidding. Sorry. That was a bad joke. I think I just hope the Green Bay organization gets and I'm no Packers fan, but I'm a Jaguars fan. Oh, I didn't tell you this, but I'm a Jaguars fan and a Lions fan. So
yeah,
one of them hates the Packers, so we're just Lions. But I hope the organization of Packers gets to get this together and just yeah. But I just don't get why that the organization for Packers can be so lazy just for Rodgers or something like that.
The NFL itself, and I kind of made a small video about this, talking about Tom Brady yesterday. I don't know if you saw it, but it's just changing. The NFL's changing. We have all these. You're gonna have that happen. You're always gonna have young rookies, but we are just coming out of probably the best era of the NFL that we've seen. I mean, think about it. Tom Brady is going to retire after this next season. I'm retiring when I'm 45. He's out of there. Tom Brady's gone.
Is he 44 or 43 right now?
I think he's 44.
Oh, well.
But I mean, Tom Brady's no longer in Foxborough. No longer with
Thank God.
Right. He's gone. Now we're talking about Aaron Rodgers possibly being out of Green Bay. We just saw Peyton Manning retire a few years ago. Eli Manning just retired. We're talking about quite a few great players that this past decade,
right,
half or whatever, almost 2 decades,
and
they're just leaving. And now we're sitting here. I don't want to say we're stuck because this is going to be great, but I mean, it just won't be the same. I mean, we're going to start seeing Mahomes. We're going to see Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
we'll probably see Fields and I guess Zach Wilson with the Jets. And there's just a lot of young, talented leaders and quarterbacks, and it's just a new era. And there's positives about it that you look forward to,
right?
But it's every time an era comes to an end and a new one begins, it's never really the same.
Right. So it's basically the next generation. So
next generation, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the NFL is going to be like a new NFL. Well, it's not. It's just going to be the same, but it's going to be a new. I think it's going to be new style of play. I meant like overall, which I was going to say a fast-paced game, like all around, because you had all the young talent coming in and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to be fast-paced, like in the future. So.
I mean, it's like college football. I've been talking about this for a while. You got to throw the football. You're gunslinging quarterbacks, and I mean, I'm not. That doesn't bother me as much as what's going on with the NFL with all these guys retiring and all these new guys coming in. Which you're never against young guys coming into the league, but you're against, or not even against, but it hurts you to see like Tom Brady's going to retire. Right. Aaron Rodgers out of Green Bay. All I just mentioned. I mean, that's just sad. It's going to suck. When the old leaves, that's what sucks. The new comes in, and it takes a while to adapt to it. So It's like college football.
Yeah,
I remember when Alabama used to be a run-first team. I remember where
Are they still a run first team or not?
What? Bama? Oh, no. Tua and Jalen, guys like that in the past couple years have changed that. They go out there. They might hand the ball off to start, but I mean, they'd always go and do like option, and it wouldn't be so much throw the ball 80 yards downfield type stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I just make sure it wasn't like a run first or whatever it is. I think I'm gonna miss Brady, the former Wolverine, which is on my profile picture. And I'm gonna miss Rodgers. I'm gonna miss whoever. Big Ben. Forgot him. Ben Roethlisberger. It's gonna be hard without them. So,
You said it's going to be hard without who? I missed who you just mentioned.
Ben Roethlisberger, Tom
Ben,
Brady.
Ben too. Now, there's nothing really negative about Roethlisberger.
Yeah. He's
But
yeah, he's just getting too old. Well, no
yeah,
offense,
I
but-
mean, it
but-
might take him a little longer, but yeah, guys like him. I mean, he entered the league in like what 04 or 05.
yeah, like
Tom
that.
Brady entered in 2000. I mean, by the year of 2030, all of this.
Yeah,
will be
he's gonna be
gone.
grandpa's. Did you hear what I said or no? I said they're gonna be grandpas in 2030. Just kidding. But yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna, but I'm just. We'll see what happens in the future.
Yeah.
Fields gets hurt. I'm just kidding. I hope Fields and whoever rookies does excellent. Maybe some of them will be a bust. We don't know. And plus, I hope Kwity Paye be I want Kwity Paye from Michigan. I want him to be the next Chase Young, whoever it is. Whoever.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, he has the potential to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Did you know? I was gonna update you for the TL Kraken. Sorry, switch.
Yeah, what's up with that? How's that going?
Pretty good. The expansion draft, which is when any team in any league does expansion or something like that.
Yeah.
So in the expansion draft, it's in 9 days. So
there you go. There you go. So it'll be a week from what, Thursday?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I hope it's on ESPN or wherever.
I would hope so. I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Probably be at work, but
do you have CBS if it's on there or?
we got CBS. Yeah.
Okay. I either want either CBS, ABC or ESPN, whoever. But I just, I love hockey, but I just want the team, the Kraken to be good, not be a crappy team.
Yeah.
Now I can't get over the stadium though, but we are seeing it, but that's the arena. It looks awesome. I want to go there, but although it's a little small than the other NHL teams' stadium arenas, like one of them, like Chicago Blackhawks, for example, their seating capacity like 19,284 per arena. So, yeah. Is there anyone else want to come in? Because I'm not feeling the best, but
I'm not sure. I've dropped the link a couple times.
Yeah. All right, chat. In Ballard, I gotta go get well, and I hope to call in Lou's show tonight. If I don't, I don't. So
yeah, I got you.
All right. See you, Ballard. See you, chat.
All right. See you, Nate. Have a good one, buddy. You got RMF Tide. What's up? Caring about where Aaron Rodgers. Oh, I read that one already. We got Big Lee. We got Cap Trips. Sorgy Stories. Hold on. Let me see. Really don't have much else, guys. Not really. So I got Bible study in an hour or so. Well, actually 2 hours technically. I guess I can hang for a little bit longer, but not too much. Gosh, I'm so ready for college football. It honestly, this year, 2020, it took forever, obviously. But 2021 seems like it's gone by fast. In my own opinion, I feel like just yesterday I was sitting there watching Saban raise that trophy. I'm not here to gloat or nothing, but it just feels like ended just yesterday. It seems like just yesterday, man. It ended. But and another part of it is too. We've had training and stuff. We had some spring games, so I mean, of course, it kind of makes it go by faster. We didn't have all that spring stuff last year in 2020, which we don't speak of, but we at least had it this year, which is a good thing. Obviously, we figured, okay, we managed an actual season, so we can manage the spring too. And COVID's by now is practically gone. I mean, we're just slowly getting back to normal life. So anyway, let me double check something. We'll get out of here soon. Really don't have much left. Do me a favor, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the thumbs up. Let me see. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. I appreciate everyone showing up. Sorry for that weird silence. I don't know. I was checking some stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I love you guys. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe if you're new. Jesus loves you. Keep your head up. God bless, and roll tide. Woo! Screw Auburn.
How about that?
Check to local initiative.
Ah.
Wow.